I'm all alone. Where the hell I went wrong? You was what I call home. Got my back against the wall. Picked the pepper from the earth that was perfect and it burned them, so we had to let it go. I picked up the perfect pepper, cut it, stuffed it with some cheddar, and I ate it like the speed of edible. So rehearsed that pressure could lead to panic. The desperate actions are frantic. Planning is made through training. This play is merely a gambit. Justice isn't checkers, but definitely a rally. The valley of the shadow of death within this alley. Well, the dead and behind me, only direction is forward. Adversaries fronting beside me, there's no way I can forfeit. Hyenas surrounding a lion, I won't buy in the torment. Do you know who you fucking would take a bite out them vomits?
Anyway, when it comes to DMT,
here we go.
I want to talk about it because you're obsessed with this.
I am.
So what's the different levels of DMT?
It's not even about the level. It's about I'm on a hunt. And then seriously, I am on a hunt to it's like a self-therapy to rehab myself from everybody that knows what I used to do.
Well, the reason why I'm asking is, like, you said that you have a vape that has a certain DMT in it.
Yeah.
As opposed to, my question is that licking the toad? You said, no, it's not that same DMT.
No, there's two different types.
That's
the 5-MeO dimethyltryptamine. I just have regular dimethyltryptamine. I don't have what Mike Tyson did. I have the regular thing Joe Rogan talks about.
So he's not. So Rogan's never done the Tyson.
Yeah, he did. It's two different kinds. The only time you could get the 5-MeO is if you smoking it through pretty much a meth pipe, and you gotta, once it crystallizes, you synthesize it and you crystallize it or whatever, and you put it into the pipe. But this shit, they then formed it to where it's gel, just like the THC.
Okay, so yeah, it all comes from the same source, but the way it's processed, like the fact that they broke it down, is that what it is?
Yeah,
is that what you're saying?
I mean, that's what I'm assuming. I mean, I can show you videos on it. The dude shows, he breaks it down with the powder form he makes, and they get it from the bark. They get it from. That's what's crazy about it. Your body has it in your system, like everything from plants to you to every living organism has some type of percentage of DMT in your body. And they say, moment of impact, moment of death, your brain floods with. You ever heard about after death? You ever heard of that before?
Yeah, right. They say, well, DMT is
that's what
shows
that
up
is.
twice. It's when
you're born and when you die.
I've heard that.
Yeah, and it's in your body. It's a fact. It's in your body. But what I think it is, when you taking it, when you ingesting it, I think it brings you wherever that is when you die. Like if you die, and then that's another thing. Like let's say you die, your head getting blown off.
Right.
That means that third eye where they say the DMT's at, that it's in your eye. If your head got blown off, at the moment of you died immediately. So that means it ain't like I had a heart attack. And it still gives time for you to die, for your body to. To finally go over and your brain to flood with that shit.
Yeah, right.
But if you was to get, I think if you was exploded, shot and dead in the head or something like that, I don't think. What if that is the transition?
Right.
What if that is the way to transition over? You know what I'm saying?
So what? In other words, what if you get what if you get guillotined? Right?
Not even a way to trans over. What if? Because obviously you're taking this shit and you feeling it. You going to this other side, and people say that you see entities, you see this and that and all of that, and they all say the same thing when you go there, and they all tell you this. You feel this way of, it feels like you've been there before. Like you've been there before. You feel comfortable there. They tell you, oh no, it's not your time. It's all these same entities that they see. People explain the same things that they see. Like there's this dimension that you go to, boom, and you're back. And when you come back, you're completely sober. But it's like a dream. It's like when you have a very vivid dream, and if you don't write it down or talk it out right when you wake up, you're gonna forget half of it. And it's something very exciting to you because you want to tell somebody and you can't. You know what I'm saying? Because you done forgot half of it. It's one of those things.
What I was getting at, what do you explain? Like what happens if your head gets blown off?
What I'm saying is,
does that
if there is a connect, if DMT is a connection to afterlife or whatever the transition is, if that is the mark to afterlife, let's just say that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you doing the DMT, you inhaling it and all that, trying to catch a load off of it, is just you ingesting too much of what your body's supposed to hold. You know, your body only has so much, and they're only supposed to give out enough when you die and when you're born.
Right.
And if you ingesting too much of it, it metabolites faster than anything else in your body. You know, drug tests can't pick it up, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, what I'm saying is, if you don't, like, let's say you get shot in the head and your head get blown off to where it doesn't have a chance to get through your body. That's what I mean. What if that's really ghosts? That's the souls.
Oh, the people who
that's
didn't actually get to cross over. And that's why I was asking about guillotine. Because maybe that's why...
Or guillotine.
Maybe that's why they actually cut the heads off of... Like... tyrannical governments guillotine.
Yeah, because think about hangings. You know, you're choking. By the time you finally take your last breath, they say right moment of death. So the last breath, that's when your brain releases the shit.
Right. But if they cut your head off, it doesn't even have a chance
to go through your body to whatever.
And then you could be a lost soul at that point.
Like when we was little, you didn't, you know, the censorship of shit. Think about the lenience of censorship these days. When it comes to the radio, for example. Think about.
I know.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like sexual shit or things that they say. You know, because I got kids now, so now I got to think about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was young, I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We didn't give a fuck. When I used to write raps, I want to be as nasty as I could be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I wanted to do that. I wanted to do that. Like, there was no, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. The generations are getting more desensitized to where... and when you step back and you look at what are we being desensitized to, it's fucking up the generations. You know what I'm saying? Because we accepting, you know, we dealt with, man, we're gonna be like this, we're gonna fuck this, fuck that, fuck that, fuck this, fuck that. So we accepted it. Now our kids, we growing up as parents, we fuck this, fuck that, and now our kids, you know, we still. You know, you deal with however we deal. You know, this is the way the kids are adapted.
Right. You would never be able to hear the lyrics, eat that booty like groceries on the radio back
like,
in the
I
day.
think it was our generation. Yeah. Yes.
The fuck you doing, Sue?
I'm eating the booty like groceries.
Gotta eat the booty like groceries.
My bit now we cock it. Timing how fast I pop a hot pocket. Or hashtag for haters in my comments. Shot them like Iranian planes in my rockets. Finding weak links in the chain cause I'm sprocket. Sonic, boom to the tune of my phonics. Drop it low, she been grinding on a hobbit. Move master ass, my power is my comet. So no Lamar, crawl beans, pralines. Voodoo, you can call me the magic of our team. Louisiana state of mind, pissed off, beat, red beam on your rim as an X now mean. Riding dirty in the Crescent City X, how clean, trunk pounding. Spectators at a bowing. Try to duplicate the sound out on the Crown King. Is it downtown or West Bank or uptown thing, baby? Baby, spray AK like it's Chopper City, jizzle in his head. Better yet, the Navy ever service saying midday. This gotta get together if it would turn into a melee. So watch your orders, take a chorus, and sport kids light on Eminem's dog. Miss a blood moon, Cujo coming up the forest. Don't go bury his bone like the farmer's harvest. Let my garden, cause most of these rappers went dormant. I'm a wall stat, just completed metamorphosis. Singing talk that's room for like a 30-yard chicks. House of 1,000 corpses, result of my catharsis. Higgnz kitchen, I whip it, make no mistake, I make none. You cook like Rachel Way, yeah, I'm more like Rick One. Call you Ray Charles Barkley, I run it Saquon. Cause it's terrible, you blinded by my ray gun. Crumble like a ruffle, pump, no muzzle. Slang 60 when I touch down like Joe Burrow. The annual Louisiana Superdome gun show. Magazine is scatter on the street, no huddle. Get the yak, get the yak, get the yak. Get it registered and never give it back. And if they try to take away, hammer time could be black. They make great crab baits with a cap.
First rap.
They write that shit.
And then my first song I wrote was Downaroad.
Yeah, you did. You wrote that bitch on yourself.
That was the first song I ever wrote. Was Downaroad, but I was scared to fucking perform my first performance. Remember that? Do you remember that?
Everybody.
Do you remember?
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember that?
No, I don't remember you. I don't remember you being afraid. No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't.
The first
Did somebody else perform for you?
It was a party at what's the park behind Parmesano?
Oh, the Valerie shit.
Okay, it was a girl's birthday party. We did a show there. It was the first time I wrote something. It was Downaroad. It was Downaroad. Before Downaroad became Downaroad song that got popular. We had the little Kiki beat. And I was so scared to go on stage. And I could hear it. Ding, ding, I hear the V starting. And I remember I was behind your tire of the fucking Blazer. I'm behind the tire and I'm like trying to practice. I'm trying to practice, and the beat's coming on. I'm like, fuck. And I was like, fuck. I fucked up. Like I thought it was over with. I was like, fuck. That's it. It's like how I'm gonna bounce back from this. And then I hear Serentine. He did his for my part when he was like, pass the mic to Mad Man. You know he's supposed to say.
And then he started spitting his shit.
That psycho flow. You know that fast.
Yeah.
You know that. I forgot him and Chris had the same fucking steady pace.
Rest in peace, Serentine.
Yeah, my nigga.
Down the road, where you from? Down the road.